All right, how we doing it, folks? So I'm in Best Buy over here on Maryland and Twain, Midtown. So I'm just over here just doing the delivery. I'm on the way home so I can watch the game. And I'm just thinking this is an 85-inch TV here. This one's 85. Let's see here. They got one 75 and 85 here. I'm just thinking, can these TVs get any bigger? Wow. So yeah, I'm going to be here to later today do this and go home and watch the Kansas City Chiefs game, and they got the Green Bay game. So yeah, it's been a very, very busy week here. And it's a lot of stuff I want to talk about now. A lot of events happened over the last 5 days since the election. So I want to get into either will Nevada impose a state tax, or will we have a lottery moving forward, okay, with the decrease in tourism. So I want to talk about that here in a minute. So let's do this. All right, so I'm over here on Maryland and Twain. So those are the signature towers there. I forgot the other one. It's the Grand Hilton and the Aria. All right, this is about 2 miles from me. I'm east of the Strip over on Maryland Parkway. So down this way, you'll see things like the university, okay, about a mile down. And the shopping center here with Best Buy. Yeah, again, I'm picking up some orders here, and I'm gonna go home so I can watch the game. What else? What else is over here on Maryland Parkway? Okay. Oh, and you can also see the Stratosphere. So this is a pretty good place to be. This is Boulevard Mall. I've never done a commentary in Boulevard Mall, so I need to do one. Okay. As we're in the new year, there's not much to talk about because, you know, we will have these conventions like Concrete World. We would have had the CES by now, okay? And we're not having that. So, you know, I guess we could, the things to talk about is probably either new projects. That's what I want to get to when I have the time to do them. And what Vegas or the state of Nevada has in store moving forward. All right, so what I want to talk about is, yeah, as I'm doing my little walk here, I'm just taking a little 5-minute break here. I wanted to stretch and let some oxygen go in my legs and all that. I've been driving all morning doing Lyft and Roadie. Did Amazon last night. I need to do some for you guys that live here. Some tips on how you could how you can make some money if you're still out of work. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the governor and will they impose a state tax here in Nevada. I saw an article like that probably like a week ago, okay, in which they may consider that. I think that they've been considered that quite some time. I heard about talk like that like 10 years ago when we had the housing crash, and they was able to recover from that, probably because it didn't have anything to do with tourism at the time. But now things are a little bit different here with the effects of C-19 there. Okay, so there's been a lot of people here coming to Vegas, but just on the weekends. So a lot of that has to do with conventions or people just being out of work. So we weren't able to get a lot of the business and, you know, a lot of the spending for stuff like we used to. And, you know, people are doing different stuff with their money and all that. But yeah, so what it may do is it may call for a state tax and stuff. Okay, if the state is not giving the revenue the way they had it before. Okay, how much state tax? I'm not sure. I was talking to a lady on the lift ride here this morning, and she was saying that the state should impose a lottery. And I can remember when I moved out here in 2007, when I got out the Army, it's like, why they don't have a state lottery? You would think that they would have one, right? Being that they make all this money from casinos anyway, all right, from the taxes from businesses and all that. They make like a little over $1 billion a year just from taxes from businesses, i.e. No state tax, but different corporate taxes and all that, county tax, and when you accrue all that up, you know, it turns out to be 1.5, a certain percentage off that. Okay, so why didn't they consider bringing a lottery? Because a lot of people don't go to the casinos, and a lot of people may work at the casinos, but they probably don't gamble. They probably save their money and they may like to, I don't know, spend, you know, take chances in other ways. So, but I'm just thinking there may be one or the other, okay? And either way, it could do things like, I don't know, like pay for stuff in schools and roads and stuff like that. That's what they pretty much use the taxes to do, to pay for the stadium, okay? And that's the reason why real estate, in my opinion, is getting pricey out here in the first place in Clark County. When they brought that stadium here, the property value raised about 25% for the whole valley. That's i.e. Clark County, greater Las Vegas area. Okay, so there's no talk about it now, but I think if they don't get economy the way they want to get it, which I doubt, then I think they may impose a state tax or a lottery. Okay, man, the logistics, that's going to be hard to figure out, but it's just my belief, and this is just my belief, that it may be done while Governor Sisolak is in office. Plus, furthermore, I wanted to also say, I took some people, very nice people from a bikers rally. I'm sorry, a biker bar out there on West Las Vegas. So it was like Smoke Ranch and somewhere around that area. Okay, I'm not going to say which one. Okay, a biker bar, and they had some ties with Nevada. I think a Nevada Republican Party, and they told me, okay, as we got in a conversation about business and all that, and you know, the loss, they had a very high loss margin, but they told me that the governor is not going to run, from what I understand, for re-election. So we have to see. That's a little bit early. Sorry about that. A little bit early to tell. He's been in office for a little over a year now. But man, but the talk is, from what I understand, he's one and done. So we'll see. It'll just be a matter of time over the next 5 years. I think he's got like a 6-year term, about turning things around or not. Okay, he'll be 72 by the time he gets out of office, so it'll be about that time anyway. But that's what I like to talk about, and if I get a minute, you know, if I'm able to get down here, like during the week, I'll do some other commentaries I want to do. There's no need for me to do any comments right now of the casinos, because I've already done them. So it's just a matter of being in a specific place at the right time, where I may want to do something. Maybe, say for instance, the bazaar shops. I've done one like that before, or maybe let's say I don't know, Tacos El Gordo, something like that. All right. Just depends on where I'm at and what I feel like doing. Okay. So if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, share, and leave your comments. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for listening, ladies and gentlemen.